So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And we're underway. Otoy. Colombia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Partey. Semenyo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Thinks one through. Kudus. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Partey. That's really well manoeuvred. Sanchez gets over and intercepts. Munoz, nicely aimed pass. Partey. Salisu, driven forward, is onto it in a flash. And that is a little undercooked. Lerma. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Partey. Salisu, forwards and with intent. Mojica, shifted upfield. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Otoy, early ball out from the back. Up towards the front line. That's a little off target. Kudus. Aim forwards. And that has been clubbed away. That looks a good cross. And that has been cleared. Partey. Semenyo! Crosses it in here. Lerma clears it away. Salisu cuts out the pass. Semenyo. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Really well cleared. And it's Partey. And here's Semenyo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Gets his head on it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Can he get onto this? Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Partey. Abdul Samed. And here's Kudus. Semenyo. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Sanchez. Oh, this looks sharp. Abdul Samed. Salisu, gently done. Sanchez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cleared away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lerma. Moved on forwards. Salisu makes the interception. Partey. And here's Kudus. Played into the middle.
Ghana clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Could move up a gear here.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Here comes another cross. And that's out of reach. Dramatic fashion, a test of nerve and metal, and then Abdul Samed. Real comes to brilliant. A test of nerve and metal. Salisu. Oh, can he get onto this? Diaz. Juan Quintero played into space. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking to go deep. Keeper has taken decisive, and the shot! Goal! Colombia! And it's Colombia who take the lead. Juan Quintero was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
His instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Real ready. Boy, you can feel. Colombia break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Jiku. Oh, there's a probing ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Succumbs to the pressure. Partey, that's an imaginative pass. He's in plenty of space here. Chance! He will be livid with himself.
Ghana, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Great defending, strong and determined. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, they could be caught out here. Ghana have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Munoz with the clearance. And he's there to clear it. Crossed into the box. Sanchez is there and he can get that clear. And the counter could be on for Colombia now. Mojica. Great run on the overlap here. Mojica. Well played. Important challenge, that. Cleared without complication. Mojica. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That is a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. And it's Kudus. Abdul Samed. So who's he picking out? Has a shot! Cordoba. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Mojica forwards and with intent. Quintero. And it's Quintero. Now it's Cordoba. Great chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Colombia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Has a look and plays it forward. Quintero. Hit into them, shot a goal! Volleyed effort.
Cordoba really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Oh, that's neat. Semenyo looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it's come loose. Mojica does really well to win the ball there. That's been drilled forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Abdul Samed. That's really well manoeuvred. Up towards the front line. And back to the goalkeeper. Abdul Samed, gently done. Quintero. Cordoba. And the shot! And it's Kudus. And here's Kudus. Partey. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Kudus. Oh, good ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kudus! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Ghana get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He is onto it in a flash. Well read, nice interception. Sanchez shifted upfield. A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Munoz. Munoz charging forward down that flank. Referee's given a throw. Kudus, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Semenyo, out to the right. Semenyo. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Lerma, over to the left. Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared away. Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. Munoz, driven forward. Jiku gets across to intercept that. And it's Quintero. Chance for a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Colombia really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Munoz, nicely aimed pass. Jiku, aim forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Diaz. Mojica. He's having a shot! It's in!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Colombia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Kudus puts his foot on the gas. And here's the chance to counter. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Has a look and plays it forward. Partey. Odoi forwards and with intent. And it's Partey. That's tidy. Semenyo. Munoz getting this one clear. No foul, says the referee. Lukumi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Salisu cuts it out. Partey. Moved on forwards. Salisu wins the duel this time. Semenyo. Partey. And here's Semenyo. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Ospina sends that a long way. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. You can feel it's really well manoeuvred. And he's found the net. And
Penalty that...
That's it!
Oh, this looks sharp.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Quintero. Out towards the flank. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was close. He is just caressing the ball. Semenyo. Quintero. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Cordoba. Diaz. Now it's Diaz. Nicely shaped cross. Corner then. Oh, what a climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Jiku tries to clear. Loma. There's the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Moved on forwards. Colombia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's played forward. And it's Quintero. Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Juan Quintero usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Odoi carries the ball down the right. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Partey. Abdul Samed. Out to the left it goes. That's an excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Salisu gets across to intercept that. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, can he get onto this? Otoy. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice interception, well timed. Aim forwards. Otoy. It's a quick ball upfield. Looking to break at pace. Partey. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Mojica gets rid without sophistication. Lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Up he goes! Sticks it away! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Cordoba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Gets it away. And here's Kudus. Kudus! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He must, but can he? Danger averted for now. It's gone out for a throw-in. Otoy. Partey. Abdul Samed. Abdul Samed, gently done. There will be a throw-in. Munoz, driven forward. It's just beyond his reach. Otoy, that's a sharp pass. Lerma, aim forwards. Jiku gets good distance on it. And it's Quintero. Mojica, played towards the other side. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pass has gone astray. That's been drilled forward. Diaz. Abdul Samed wins the duel this time. Now it's Cordoba. Goes for a shot! No, he's missed it.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Has a look and plays it forward. Adoy forwards and with intent. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Time to deliver. Abdul Samed does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. He can run onto that. Kudus. And he's managed to get free. Nice physical challenge. Quintero. Lerma. And it's lofted through here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that has been cleared. It's going to be another throw. Adoy with the clearance. Diaz, spread out to the left. Mojica. Spread out to the left. Delivered with swing. And he's there to get it away. So what can they make of this? Oh, a delicate chip through. Deftly away. Ghana have got it back and they'll have another go. Lerma. That's really well manoeuvred. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Kudus. And it's Kudus. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now who's going to be first to this? Lerma attempts a clearance. No way through, so back it comes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kudus, played out wide. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? And it's played in here. Climbs up big! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mojica. Sanchez. Sanchez shifted upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Semenyo. Great defending, strong and determined. Mojica. Sanchez. Moved on forwards. Mojica. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned... Real chance! It's in!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the counter is on. Now it's Lerma. And it's Quintero. Real chance here! And he's got his cross in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Quintero. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. Otoy. Played towards the front line. Diaz. Is onto it in a flash. Cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a great ball here. Munoz gets it clear. Abdul Samed. Sanchez clears it away. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Partey receives it in a good position here. That's a nicely weighted pass. Sanchez.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Sanchez, nicely aimed pass. Partey. And it's Kudus. Kudus!
Kudus just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Moved on forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Jiku gently done. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Cordoba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Some good work on the right flank here. Hangs in a cross. Cleared away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Clipped into space. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Up towards the front line. Nicely intercepted. Long ball looking to counter. Quintero. Lerma. Almost an hour gone. Mojica. Lovely bit of skill. Real tension here then as the first... Mojica looking to hit the byline here. Oh, smashing header! Test of nerve and a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Jiku attempts a clearance. And here's Diaz. And it's going to be another one. And they've got rid. And he welcomes it in. Mojica, and that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Munoz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's Quintero! That was superb goalkeeping.
Juan Quintero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's heaved it away. Kudus. That's really well manoeuvred. Cordoba. Diaz. Climbs up big! He's got a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Abdul Samed forwards and with intent.
That's really good energy being shown by some of those forwards out there, keeping that defence honest.
Quite, you got it.
Yeah, it's pretty sapping, especially at this stage, Peter, but they need to be quick with the press here.
That has been cut short. Jiku. Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he cuts out the supply. Lobbed in behind. Munoz clears it away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Over to the left. Very nicely done. Mojica. Showing good feet. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Partey. Oh, they could break here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Sanchez. Lerma. Now that's well seen too. Jiku shifted upfield. Semenyo. Back into the middle. He's in, surely! And the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Partey knocks it out. A header!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Cleared away. Abdul Samed. Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. Lerma. Munoz goes forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Semenyo. Quintero. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's played forward. Kudus. Otoy. Aim forwards. Now it's Semenyo. Semenyo, delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. Aimed in towards... Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tries to cross. Corner given. And that has been cleared. Ball's gone out of play. Sanchez, gently done. Quintero, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And claimed it back swiftly. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. That's been won straight back. Semenyo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lukumi. Munoz, who does have an assist to his name. Salisu makes the interception. Partey. Abdul Samed, forwards and with intent. And he thumps it clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Salisu. Otoy. Moved on forwards. Semenyo. Serves up across.
Ghana really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Semenyo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Ghana really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Colombia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Probing pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred.
Ghana really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Sanchez. Lerma shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Lerma. He came in hard, very hard.
Colombia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Lanti. Cross into the box.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Salisu clears it away. Diaz. Partey wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Juan Quintero does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Is there any support? He might not need it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Strong running down that left flank.
Ghana really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he has been fouled there.
Ghana really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Colombia close now to seeing this one through to the end. Salisu gently done. Lukumi. Sanchez. Munoz. Munoz forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Lanti. Semenyo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Ghana really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Muscular approach does pay off here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Salisu. Abdul Samed. Partey. Partey played out towards the right wing. Semenyo plays it through. Oh, look at the space here. And he shoots! He can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Lerma getting this one clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Quintero tries to get it clear. Have it back and can go again. And it's Quintero. Juan Quintero. Oh, good spread. Swings it across. Out to the right. In once more. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Salisu cuts it out. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. Partey. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Sanchez. Lerma forwards and with intent. Has a look and plays it forward. Sanchez, he's gone direct here. Partey. Aim forwards. Semenyo done delicately. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. Firmly met. Colombia making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.